Hey guys, it's Colleen Sedgwick, founder of Pet Nanny Coach, a company I created to help pet sitting businesses succeed. And today's topic is accountability buddies. What's that? This was a concept that came into my existence many years ago when I was a member of a mastermind. And the leader of the mastermind, my business coach, she would pair us up each quarter with somebody new. And we were told that we needed to meet on the phone every day, Monday through Friday, for 5 minutes to give each other 3 tasks that we were going to complete that day. The following day, we were supposed to speak, hold each other accountable, and then share our tasks for that day, and so on and so forth. Now, in my experience, every day was too much. I started to really dread it. Especially if you had an accountability buddy that really just wanted to be chatty and have an hour conversation. I just didn't have the time for that. So I don't suggest meeting every day. I suggest doing it once a week on Sundays or Mondays, and that way you can have your plan for the week. And all it is your top 3 goals for the week, and then you're holding each other accountable. Now, why this is so powerful. Because as entrepreneurs and business owners, we don't have to answer to anybody but ourselves. There is nobody holding our feet to the flame, making us get our stuff done. We have to have the motivation and the inspiration within ourselves to get this done. But if you have an accountability buddy and someone to answer to, you are going to be more likely to do these tasks that are more, instead of making them intentions, they're actually like real to-dos. All right, so I was listening to my favorite podcast recently, amyporterfield.com. Her podcast is Online Marketing Made Easy. And episode 174, she had a woman named Cara Bentley on from Life Hack Bootcamp. And this episode just stuck with me because it was about accountability buddies, and I have experienced the power of them, but this woman kind of took it a step further, and I want to share it with you. So first, I love this quote she said. She said, "Your brain is the ultimate technology. It's not your phone, it's your brain. If you take extreme ownership of your circumstances, then you are going to be LeBron James 52 weeks out of the year. You're going to crush it all the time." I just love that. It got me like all psyched. I was like, yes, I am the owner of myself, and I'm going to rewire my brain to make sure that I get all my stuff done 52 weeks out of the year. But she continued on to talk about the accountability buddies, and she has an actual structure for it, which I thought was quite interesting. And what she talks about is identifying your champagne moment. So instead of saying, okay, I'm going to get my workers' comp situation taken care of, and I'm going to write that thank you letter to a client for writing me that testimonial, and I am going to run my monthly invoices for my regular walks. These are just kind of like mundane tasks that we all have, right? She talks about your champagne moment, and this is what you really should be focused on to achieve, all right? So number 1, what could you do this week that would deserve popping a bottle of champagne and truly celebrating? Think beyond shallow work like emails and meetings. What's a moment that would really propel your life or career forward? So think about it. What is that big moment for you that you really think if you could accomplish this within your business, it's going to take you to the next level? That's going to make you want to pop a bottle of champagne. This is what we're striving to achieve. So she wants you to identify your champagne moment. Number 2, then, what's the number 1 goal this week that's going to help you to get that result? So what can you work on this week to get to that big champagne moment? Number 3, how many hours would it take you to accomplish your goal? Is it doable in a week? And again, mapping it out, knowing exactly how much time you're going to have to invest, and then scheduling it on your calendar. If it's not scheduled, it's not real, right? Number 4, what's the number 1 task you can complete on Monday to get your weekly goal? And what's important about this is it's kind of taking the first step, almost thinking about something big to have to do. You almost get into, perfection paralysis. You just keep putting it off. But in most cases, if you take that first step and you do that first task, magically the staircase appears and the next step easily happens. But it's taking that first step, and it usually doesn't ever take us as long as we have made our minds to think about. All right. 5A, write down 3 potential things that could distract or prevent you from reaching your goal. So, what are your time sucks? This is different for everybody. So, some people, it's social media. Some people, well, for me, I'll tell you what it is for me. It's paddle and tennis. If somebody calls me to play, I'm like, I'm there. I'll be in the middle of a project and I'll get up and I'll go because that's what I like to do. It's watching the news for me. I'm like a news junkie. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I've watched 2 hours of news this morning. Like, shut it off. So identify those time sucks. And then 5B, what's your plan of defense to stop those things from happening? So is it you just need to have your Facebook or Twitter or whatever just shut down? Email's another time suck for me. Like, I really need to close out my email to get my brain focused on what I'm working for. So, would you feel like popping open a bottle of champagne and celebrating when your weekly goal is complete? If not, repeat this exercise. It's not a champagne moment unless you would want to celebrate it. So, I thought this was an interesting take on the whole accountability buddy. She suggests that you guys fill this out week to week. You can actually download. It's a freebie. So if you go to amyporterfield.com/174, you can download this freebie and do it with your accountability buddies each week. And again, the woman who has created this idea, her name's Cara Bentley, Life Hack Bootcamp. If you are seeing this in our Facebook group, petnannycoachcommunity.com, post below, #accountabilitybuddy. Start connecting and start planning your weekly accountability meetings because I'm telling you, it's powerful. It's a powerful, powerful strategy to keep you on task to completing what you need to get done to move your business forward. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please subscribe. And that's it. All right, I'm wishing you a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.